forgive them. They don't know what they are doing.
So you're the Messiah. Alright. Prove it then. By saving yourself. And us too while you're at it. Do you not fear God? Even when you've been sentenced to die? We deserve to die for our crimes. But this man has done nothing wrong. Jesus, remember me when you enter into your kingdom.
I assure you, today, you will be with me in paradise.
Well, I can't take the pain of knowing that I left you, and I can't bear the shame of knowing I'm wrong. But I take the blame for everything that I've done. But I can't take the pain, leaving you alone, leaving you alone.
I entrust my spirit into your hands.
Surely, this man was innocent. Truly, he was the Son of God.
I never thought I'd get even a second chance to believe there is every time I did deny that if I love,
said, "Come to me, all that are weary and heavy burdened, and I will give you rest." Jesus died to forgive and save. He also came to show that he was the Son of God. Come, let me tell you the rest of the story.
I am the Son of God. I am the Good Shepherd. I am the bread of life. I am the light of the world. I am the way, the truth, and the life. I am the resurrection and the life. I am the living one. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, who was and who is to come, the Almighty.
What a great depiction of the gospel. So we featured forgiveness because that's really what Jesus Christ came to show us. Forgiveness. And the power of forgiveness. What is forgiveness? It's essentially the relief from guilt. What is guilt? The guilt is a sense of impending doom or bad. Like the adulterous lady who was caught in adultery there. She knew that stoning was in her future if she was caught. But like all of us, she was taking her chances. Even when we're not caught, guilt piles on to our conscience like so much garbage every time we do something that we know is not right. Like the fellow who asked me for an appointment about a month ago. Came and chatted a while, and the problem seemed to be that he couldn't sleep. He had insomnia. But dug a little deeper and come to find out that it started when he had turned in his taxes. Dug a little deeper, and sure enough, he had cheated on his income tax by understating his taxable income. So I gave him this advice. Look, let's just write a letter to the IRS. Okay, write it down, we'll send it right from here. Dear sirs, I haven't been able to sleep ever since I turned my taxes in, because I cheated on my income tax and understated my taxable income. Therefore, I'm enclosing $150 with this letter. If I still can't sleep, I'll send some more. You know that was a joke, right? See, in the attempt to eradicate the guilty conscience, psychologists today say they have no idea how the conscience even works. But our culture has gone to work to try to eradicate the guilty conscience by telling us that we're all okay. There's really no such thing as sin. In fact, there's no such thing as God or hell or a day of accounting. And yet we are a nation addicted to drugs, prescription and illegal. And alcohol is used in the futile attempt to sedate our nagging consciences. That deep down sadness that we have, that we find ourselves living so far below what we know is good and right, healthy and wholesome. How fortunate for the adulterous woman that her sin was brought out into the open, and brought out before the only one who could do anything positive about it. I hope you got a chance to see how Jesus and Mary Magdalene there, how they exchanged glances and how they looked into each other's eyes, because that's the whole story. Jesus said, "Neither do I condemn you. Go and sin no more." Where are your accusers? They've gone, Lord. Neither do I condemn you. Go and sin no more. Apparently, Jesus knew that condemnation is not the cure for the ailment of sin. But what of that impossible command? Did he really think that she was going to never do anything wrong for the rest of her life? We can only imagine how Jesus saw in her eyes a demeanor of true sorrow, terrified at being lost in the dark, helplessly clueless about what she could have done to have had a different life. A silent yet deafening cry for help. He saw in her eyes not only sorrow and a plea for help, but a desperate search for love. A desperate plea for strength to live a better way. And he says, "No one condemns you, neither do I. Go. Sin no more." Was this in itself a condemning command, expecting the impossible? Or was there something in that eye lock that filled her soul with the peace and the love she'd been looking for?